Have you ever wondered why does Spotify seem to know exactly what song you want to hear? Or why do millions of people pay for Spotify Premium when there are so many free music apps already existing? And why is Spotify Wrapped one of the biggest events on social media every year? Today we are going to think like a product manager and break down Spotify, not just what it does, but why it was built this way. So let us begin. What is Spotify? Spotify is the world's largest music streaming platform. It has hundreds of millions of users across more than 180 countries and offers access to over 100 millions of songs, along with millions of podcasts and webhooks. But here's the interesting part. Spotify isn't just selling music. Spotify is selling discovery. Because finding the perfect song is much harder than simply having access to millions of songs. And that is the problem that Spotify is trying to solve. So, what problem is Spotify actually solving? Let us imagine that it is 2008. You have downloaded songs illegally. You copy music into your phone. You are creating folders manually. You are buying CDs, DVDs, and music is everywhere. But it's very difficult to access them and organize them. Spotify asked one simple question. What if every single song in the world was available instantly? But after solving that problem, another challenge appeared. If users have access to 100 million songs, so how are they going to find which is the right one? And that's where Spotify's real product begins. So, first let us look at user personas. As a product manager, we must first understand who our users are. And Spotify doesn't have just one user. It has several users. A college student who wants some trending music, or a gym enthusiast who just wants workout playlists, or someone who is driving to work wants to hear podcasts, or parents who want children's songs. Music lovers want high quality audio. So you have different users, you have different needs, but you have just one product. So Spotify succeeded because it personalized the experience of every user instead of giving everyone the same homepage. So let us look at the user journey. Let's follow a typical user. You open Spotify first, then you see personalized recommendations, and then what do? You're going to then go play a song. After that, you're going to listen to it. So this is a normal user journey, and after listening to it, if you like the song, you're going to like it. And after liking that, what do you do next? You're going to add it to the playlist which you have. So you usually create a number of playlists and you add your favorite song based on which playlist you want to add to. And then finally, you share your playlist with your friends so that everyone can come and listen to the same music, and you also can come back tomorrow and listen to the music once again. So do you notice something? That Spotify's goal isn't simply to play music. Its goal is to build a habit, and that easier is to discover music you love, the more often you are going to return to. And that increases engagement, retention, and eventually premium subscriptions. So now let us look at the decisions which have made Spotify very special. Number one, discover weekly. So every Monday Spotify creates a personalized playlist. Why? Because users don't want to search for songs. They want songs to find them. Next, daily mixes. Instead of creating one playlist, Spotify creates several based on your listening habits. This keeps the recommendations relevant. Next, Spotify Wrapped. This is one of the smartest product features that have been built ever. Users voluntarily advertise Spotify every year at the end of the year, and they post their listening statistics on Instagram, LinkedIn, X. And Spotify get millions of free impressions without spending on advertising. And that's, I think, brilliant product thinking. Next is cross-device playback. Start music on your phone. You can continue it on your laptop. You can then switch it to your TV. And everything feels so effortless. So the main thing is, the easier the experience is, the less likely users are to leave that product. So that the experience which Spotify provides, it's not matchable by any other competitors. Now let us look at the business model of the company. Now let's think like a business. So how does Spotify make money? There are two major revenue streams. First, and the most obvious one, is premium subscriptions. Second is advertisements which are shown to the free users. And this creates a clever funnel. Users enjoy the free version and eventually they become frustrated by advertisements and limited skips. And that is why many upgrade to premium. The free product becomes the market engine for the paid product. Now let us look at what are the metrics that a product manager would be tracking. If I were a Spotify's product manager, I wouldn't just track, how many songs are getting downloaded. I'd measure the following things. Number one, daily active users, monthly active users, average listening time, premium conversion rates, playlist creations, songs that have been liked, and finally, the user retention. And after all of this, and perhaps the most important metric, how many users are coming back tomorrow to use your product? Because retaining a user is often far cheaper than acquiring a new one. Now, if I were Spotify's PM, if I joined Spotify tomorrow, there are three features that I would explore. Number one, what about an AI mood playlist? Imagine you're saying that I'm feeling stressed and Spotify instantly creates the perfect playlist for you. Number two, collaborative AI playlists. Now, see, your friend loves rock music, but you love pop music. Spotify automatically builds a playlist which both of you will enjoy. Number three. So, number three is productivity mode, and I find this very interesting because see, background music needs to be optimized for studying, coding, meetings, and work with intelligent transitions. So this is what productivity mode is going to do. So finally, coming to the conclusion, we have to understand that Spotify teaches us an important lesson about product management. Great products don't win because they have more features. They win because they solve the right problems. And Spotify didn't build the world's biggest music library. It built one of the world's best music discovery experience, and that's exactly how product managers think. Not what feature should we build, but what problem should we solve. If you enjoyed this product teardown, let me know which product you'd like me to analyze next. Should it be Netflix, Uber, WhatsApp, Amazon, ChatGPT? Other than that, subscribe for more product management masterclass videos, and do like my channel, subscribe my channel, share it with your friends, and see you in the next one. Thank you.